The Bible is more than just a religious text. It's a historical document, a literary masterpiece, and a cultural cornerstone. Despite being one of the most widely read and studied books in the world, the Bible holds many surprising and little-known facts that can deepen our appreciation of its complexity and significance. Here are some mind-blowing facts about the Bible that you probably didn't know. 1. The Bible is the best-selling book of all time. The Bible holds the record as the best-selling book in history. It is estimated that over 5 billion copies have been sold and distributed worldwide. This staggering number dwarfs the sales of any other book, reflecting its profound influence across cultures and generations. 2. The Bible was written over 1,500 years. Unlike many books that are authored by a single individual or a small group over a short period, the Bible was written over a span of about 1,500 years by approximately 40 different authors. These authors came from various walks of life, including kings, fishermen, priests, and scholars, adding to the diversity and richness of its content. 3. The oldest known Bible is over 1,600 years old. The Codex Sinaiticus, discovered in the 19th century, is one of the oldest known complete copies of the Bible. It dates back to around 325–360 AD. This ancient manuscript provides invaluable insight into the early text and has been crucial in understanding the history of biblical transmission. 4. The Bible was the first book ever printed. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg around 1440 revolutionized the production of books. The Gutenberg Bible, printed in the 1450s, was the first major book produced using movable type. This innovation made the Bible more accessible and contributed significantly to the spread of literacy and knowledge during the Renaissance. 5. The Bible has been translated into over 3,000 languages. The Bible holds the distinction of being the most translated book in the world. As of now, it has been translated into over 3,000 languages. This incredible feat underscores the global impact of the Bible and the efforts to make its message available to people from diverse linguistic backgrounds. 6. There are hidden codes in the Bible. Some scholars and enthusiasts believe that the Bible contains hidden codes and messages that can be deciphered using various methods. While these claims are often controversial and debated, they add an intriguing dimension to the study of the Bible. One famous example is the Bible Code, which suggests that there are hidden prophetic messages encoded within the text. 7. The Bible contains a diverse range of literary genres. The Bible is not just a single genre of literature, but a compilation of various forms of writing. It includes poetry, history, law, prophecy, parables, and epistles. This diversity showcases the richness of its content and the different ways it communicates its messages and teachings. 8. There are books mentioned in the Bible that are not included in the canon. The Bible references several other books that are not part of the canonical text. For example, the Book of Jasher and the Book of the Wars of the Lord are mentioned in the Old Testament, but do not appear in the Bible as we know it. These references hint at a broader literary tradition that existed alongside the canonical texts. 9. The longest verse and the shortest verse. The longest verse in the Bible is Esther 8:9, which contains 90 words. In contrast, the shortest verse is John 11:35, which simply states, "Jesus wept." These extremes illustrate the Bible's range, from detailed legal and historical accounts to profound, succinct expressions of emotion. The Bible influences many modern idioms and phrases. Many common phrases and idioms in the English language have their origins in the Bible. Phrases like "the writing on the wall," "a thorn in the flesh," "the powers that be," and "to cast the first stone" all come from biblical texts. This linguistic influence highlights the Bible's profound impact on everyday language and culture. 7. The Bible was divided into chapters and verses much later. The original texts of the Bible were not divided into chapters and verses. These divisions were added later for ease of reference. The chapter divisions commonly used today were developed by Stephen Langton in the 13th century, while the verse divisions were introduced by Robert Estienne in the 16th century. 12. The Bible and science. Despite common misconceptions, the Bible contains several references that align with scientific principles discovered much later. For instance, Isaiah 40:22 refers to the circle of the earth, hinting at its spherical shape. Additionally, the book of Job mentions the suspension of the earth in space, Job 26:7, a concept not fully understood until centuries later. 13. The Apocrypha, books on the edge. The Apocrypha consists of books included in some versions of the Old Testament but are not considered canonical by all Christian traditions. These books, such as Tobit, Judith, and the Wisdom of Solomon, provide additional historical and moral context and are revered in various Christian denominations, including Catholicism and Orthodoxy. 14. The Bible and Archaeology. Archaeological discoveries have consistently supported many historical accounts found in the Bible. Excavations have uncovered artifacts and sites mentioned in biblical narratives, such as the walls of Jericho, the Pool of Bethesda, and inscriptions bearing the names of biblical figures. These findings affirm the historical reliability of many biblical events. 15. The Bible's profound impact on literature and art. The Bible has had a significant influence on literature, music, and art throughout history. Works by authors like John Milton, Dante Alighieri, and Fyodor Dostoevsky, as well as masterpieces by artists like Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Rembrandt, have been deeply inspired by biblical themes and stories. The Bible's narratives continue to inspire creative expression across various mediums. Conclusion. The Bible is a treasure trove of fascinating facts and profound insights. Its historical significance, literary richness, and cultural impact make it a unique and unparalleled work. Whether you view it as a sacred text, a historical document, or a literary masterpiece, there's no denying the Bible's enduring influence and its ability to surprise and inspire even those who are well acquainted with its pages. Exploring these lesser-known facts not only enhances our understanding of the Bible, but also deepens our appreciation for this remarkable book that has shaped human history and continues to resonate with people around the world.